Hi, my beautiful collective. Okay, so a couple things before I start this message. I was hearing a couple songs for this message. I've noticed I've been getting a lot of the Weeknd songs, so I don't know if somebody here relates to him a lot or this journey has been like relatable to his journey for you. Now I forgot the song. Wow, right when I started recording. But I was also hearing, I could be the one for you. That's not how it goes. Hold on, that's not how it goes. I could be the one to set you free. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you. Something along those lines. I'll find it and I'll put it in the description. It's 234. But there was another song. Oh yeah. It was it kept replaying, and I was just like, oh my god, please stop, like, I've never in my life, actually, you know what, that brings up another thing. This probably goes with the reading, but okay, so the song was how do I make you love me, but I was just hearing that line over and over and over again, you guys. I'm not exaggerating. So then it brought me to another song, actually, that I kept getting for like a straight week, and even though I wasn't listening to this song, it kept coming up. So I'm not gonna lie, it was frustrating because I didn't want to hear this song. Also, the song is not in my language, so it was kind of like annoying, and it was frustrating because I knew I was like being guided to learn it, but I just didn't want to, and I kept hearing it even though it wasn't playing, and I'm like, why do I keep hearing this song? Like, I don't want to hear this song right now. So somebody could be like pushing something away, or it just feels like you're still being guided to learn something here, even though you have some sort of feelings towards it, or negative like feelings towards it is what I'm getting. But anyway, the song could be significant for some of you. It was about the moon and the stars. Again, it's in a different language. I was being guided to like learn it, but I didn't want to. I mean, I'm still learning it anyway, but that song just kept playing, and I was not playing it. Like, I haven't heard that song in a while, and it just played and played, and I'm just like, why are you giving me a song that I'm supposed to learn? And it's just frustrating me so much. Like, it was frustrating, but that could be a part of the message here. I was debating on whether or not I should like add this into this message, but that could be significant for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start the reading and see what this message has for us today. Feels like somebody here will be taking some sort of inspired action. Let's see, what is this about for the collective? Pull messages for my collective, please. Okay. So you guys got emotional balance. With the number 27 could be significant. Yes, trust your intuition. You got faith. You got small steps, big shifts coming out in reverse. You got embrace the moment here. And then you got the dreamer. Ooh. So, based on the energy that I was getting earlier, considering everything, I feel like something here is either like about to start happening or like ready to start happening is what I'm hearing. Something is ready to start happening, it all ties down to you truly trusting yourself, though, because somebody here is afraid to either lose control of something or just like not fully have like, I'm hearing a say, not having a say in something. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay, so this has to do with how open and willing you are. How open and willing you are to open yourself up to what this is, because you are attracting it right now. You need to really trust that what you're attracting here is for you. You got aqua aura, you got responsibility, and then you got you know what to do in reverse. Okay, so I'm hearing like for some of you, somebody feels like a big kid. Like I just heard that so clearly. Somebody feels like a big kid. Yeah, okay. I'm getting you're no longer trusting those around you to give you advice on how to move towards this thing or whatever you're attracting, which is good because you're taking on that role of leadership and the responsibility. It's very empowering for you because that means that you have the rights. You have the decision, you have the free will to make your own decisions for your life and how you see it going. This also involves how you communicate with your relationships, especially close-knit relationships. It's kind of changing and transforming that as well. Let's see what else. What does collective need to know at this time? I'm hearing somebody's like no longer fearing the idea of something. Somebody could literally be itching to do something here. Like itching to do something is what I keep getting because my back, it just like keeps itching in one spot. What does this collective need to know at this time? Yeah. How open and receptive are you at this time is what I'm being guided to ask you, because this is falling under your faith card. It feels like somebody here is like guided to do something, but I'm also getting like somebody here, it's a test of faith is what I keep hearing. But you're also like, being tested on how receptive you are. You're being tested on how receptive and open you are, actually. I'm getting that something tells me you weren't always open and receptive to whatever this was, but it looks like you're trusting it now. What else? Ooh, you got new home and all is well. This could very well have to do with a family situation or a dynamic here. It's 244. These are both falling under small shifts, big change, or small steps, big shifts. Okay, this could have to do with a change in your life regarding your home or regarding something that maybe didn't always feel like it was out in the open, like it felt like it was a hidden blessing to you, but you weren't being receptive to it because you weren't seeing the bright side, or you weren't seeing the actual steps to move in the direction clearly. It wasn't as clear to you for some reason, but now I'm getting that you're more open to it. This is interesting how all of these cards were in reverse. So you were really, I don't want to say against it, but you really weren't trusting it as much as you thought you were. Or maybe you knew you weren't really trusting it, and it feels like for some reason now you are. Now you're open to the idea of this, and you're no longer like holding back on this, is what it feels like. Oof. Yeah, you could be healing something here. I'm getting that you weren't always embracing what you needed to heal, or you weren't paying attention to the things that you needed to heal in order to be open to whatever this is for you. Clear messages, please. What else is collective need to know at this time? You got books in reverse and entrepreneur. Yeah, it's like you might have not wanted to learn something. You might have not wanted to research, fully tap into what was offered. I'm hearing what was offered to you, but maybe you could have been pushing it away. Entrepreneur is here, so it definitely feels like something here is in your sights, in your mind, and that's because you've been dreaming about it lately, is what I'm hearing. You're also being guided to take a leap of faith towards it, even though it feels like you still don't feel like you know a certainty of something. You still don't know a certainty of something. You could be more focused, or you're focusing on building something here. This could be a business. This could be an intention. This could be how your workflow goes. I'm hearing your work mood is affecting something, but like your flow in regards to whatever it is you're growing at this time. Is there anything else this collective needs to do at this time? I'm hearing somebody here was trying to figure out how it could benefit you in your life. Okay. Air spirit, unburden your mind. You've had a lot of burdens, or it feels like some heavy burdens regarding a situation. This could have been like all of a sudden, like fell down on you or fell down to you, like something here that was really, 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 really clogging up your mental space is what I'm getting. Yeah, do the work, reaching your destination. You got these cards both in reverse. It's like you weren't trusting the work that needed to be done. Like wherever you were being led, you weren't trusting it. You weren't trusting where you were being guided, even though like the whole time it was yourself guiding you to something that you've intuitively tapped into, and you didn't want the responsibility of knowing what it is you needed to do in order to make it flourish. But the one thing that has been guiding you to whatever this is the faith that you have for it. So, clear messages, please. You gotta trust the pause and mirror your joy. Trust the pause and mirror your joy. In reverse. Yeah, it's giving me heavily that somebody was resisting something or not fully voicing how something makes them feel here, even though it makes them feel very good. So they either took a step back or like needed to trust a pause in something. This could have to do with receptivity and like how you receive and how you give. But creative project. This is something that you've been wanting. It's like clearly you've been wanting this thing. Or you've been wanting something here to work out for you. Clear messages, please. Air signs could be significant. I keep hearing, I could be the one. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one who sets you free. Clear messages, please. Oh gosh. Okay, so you got connect with nature and a blank card here. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if you're an earth sign. This could have to deal with an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, or an air sign. But it feels like yeah, it feels like you need something here or you needed something because these two cards are falling under all of the cards in the middle that came out in reverse. And this nature card says you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors with the blank card. So it tells me like you needed this pause or you needed this creative reset or you needed some sort of inspiration to continue. It is what you truly, you still have faith in. And I'm hearing, were you truly living in the moment with this? Were you truly living in the moment with this? Or is this just something that you wanted to like have to pass time with is what I'm getting. Gender roles and unicorn energy. Yeah, make room for creativity in your life. Let your heart open up to new experiences. Create with the joy of power and lightness. It feels like somebody's expectations here were kind of clouding their energy, clouding their aura, mirroring, clouding their mind because of whatever this is that is creative and new that wants to come into your life. It feels like it challenged you in a way, like challenged your healing and mending process, or challenged like a way of doing something here for you that you weren't always used to, and it like shined a light on something that you haven't been doing. So that might have felt uncomfortable for you, but it's ultimately there to like help you make room for something that you've like been asking for, is what I keep hearing. But also something about gender roles here could have gotten in the way. Like I keep getting expectations when it comes to this card. But what are the final messages for this collective? What else do they need to know at this time? What are the final messages? Messages for this collective. I thought I had to sneeze there. Okay, you got co-create, caution, fresh start, and love. The number 40 could be significant. The animal of a goat could be significant. So you have something here that wants to co-create with you and wants to be present in your life. This feels like a fresh start for you, okay? It feels like the pause on whatever it is you needed to seek clarity for has already came to you, or you already know now like how you move forward in regards to this. Feels like you've been weighing the options of something as well. You are loved unconditionally, is what I feel guided to say. All in all, this is about you choosing yourself and how you decide to co-create with this fresh new beginning that is coming to you, or that's already present in your life right now. So I'm seeing somebody like have love for something or want to pursue something and co-create with it, but just doing it in like a patient manner, or just like being very cautious about it. So nothing like I'm hearing, so nothing crazy happens. Did you guys hear my stomach? So like nothing out of the blue, like something that you're not expecting happens. So you're really, really paying attention to something with all of your senses, because you don't want to be blinded to something, but you also want to co-create with it. So this could be what's holding you back, you being very, very cautious. But I'm getting like it's not a cautious in a bad way. It's like this is actually a healthy caution. But please stop rejecting something that you want that you've been asking for, is what I keep hearing. I'm also getting like they want me to bring up the dream that I had last night. So, do you guys hear my stomach? It feels like it feels like, okay. It feels like even if you don't know what you're doing, you're still going to do it. But it also feels like there's ways that you can co-create with whatever this is, because it feels like I'm getting just the energy of an awkward energy, let me be honest. Like really awkward. Like, but then I'm also seeing an energy of like not expecting this. Like either not expecting how awkward the situation is, or like just not like getting at like misreading something, or getting like an energy of like understanding something in a completely different way now. It just feels like oh, now I get it. Like that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm also seeing somebody being questioned, like I don't want to say interrogated, it might come off that way, but it just feels like somebody being questioned. But I'm hearing a peace of mind, peace of mind. Some of your actions may have been questionable, is what I'm getting. That's why there's a lot of questions. I'm seeing lemon and tea. They want me to say lemon and tea, lemon and tea, lemon and tea. I see it, lemon and tea. Okay, okay. I feel like, okay, so I'm seeing somebody receiving something and not expecting it to be given to them so quickly, and it feels like a very maybe awkward at first, uncomfortable kind of situation, but it feels like somebody's being handed something to gauge like how they react to what they're being given. And this is so funny. As like this energy is receiving it, immediately they're questioned, is what I'm seeing. Like immediately, like once you're given something collective, it feels like you're going to be questioned about it. Or it's maybe it has nothing to do with what you're getting, but that's okay. It feels like that's how the energy kind of throws you off a little bit. I'm hearing like the energy might mess with you a little bit. Like this energy feels like it's messed with you before. It's like they don't want you to see something coming. They don't want you to see something coming, but yet, like, an energy wants you to receive something, but doesn't want you to see it coming, is what I keep picking up on. Because I'm trying to describe the dream that I was having, but I'm forgetting it now. Like, I can't even tell you what goes on in the rest of it. Oh, okay, so before that, this could be relevant, I don't know. Before that, there was like an energy of somebody doing things very unconventionally and having a very interesting lifestyle. And it feels like they haven't always wanted to live this kind of lifestyle, but they needed to for survival purposes. And it feels like it put them in a lot of uncomfortable situations. And a lot of the situations involved things of like nightlife is what I'm getting. Like a lot of nightlife, a lot of going out after dark, a lot of things maybe they necessarily felt pushed to do but didn't actually want to do, or some things here were attracted to, like they feel like they were very attracted to something or a way of doing something, and it was just to fill up time is what I keep getting. It was to fill up time, like they were bored or they were just always doing this, so they thought, okay, might as well do it anyway because this is the kind of life I'm living right now. That's what I'm picking up on. That could be significant to somebody here. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't apply it, okay? But this is just the energy I'm getting with this. To get more specific, I'm just getting somebody not knowing a lot of people, but connected to them in a way of like, it's just like circumstantial, like circumstances, but not like knowing these people. I mean, yes and no. I'm also hearing fake names. Aliases. Checking in. Okay, let me see if I can pull some final cards to see if I can make sense of that last bit. Let's see for the guidance on what this is about exactly. You ever feel like, okay, hold on. Yes, this is what I wanted to bring up also in this message. It feels like somebody here had a lead on something, and the lead that they followed was kind of draining and kind of like it made them want to give up. at some points. But whatever this lead was like the only lead that they had, even if it was a small lead. I don't know if somebody here works for the FBI, but they don't have to. I'm just getting like an investigator. Like, this is giving me investigator kind of energy, because the way I just like gave you guys that message, and then I had to like dive into all of this stuff that's happening beneath the surface, like things that are happening maybe you're not aware of. Feels like an investigator's kind of life, or this is how an energy goes about how they live their life, because it's really like, where were you last Sunday at 5:31 p.m. when the sun went down? Like, it's like really, like, it's kind of hurting my head a little bit. I don't know if somebody wants to question you here about something, or somebody has questions for you regarding something, but it feels like either you are very analytical and like you like a breakdown of what's going on in order for you to actually trust whatever this is, or this is somebody else's energy. But what does my collective need for guidance in regards to this message, please? What messages of guidance does the collective need to hear at this time? This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you can be an air sign. What's the guidance? Somebody here is very, very analytical, and they think a lot. Messages of guidance, please. If you're getting confirmations, if you're seeing anything about somebody looking deep into your life or your lifestyle, trust it, because that is going on right now. But somebody's trying to understand something. Maybe you haven't always believed that this was the right direction to go about something, or that you're even on the right path, but you're going to be shown something that's going to confirm something for you. This could reveal itself in a dream. This could reveal itself in a conversation you happen to have. This could happen intentionally or unintentionally. In passing is what I'm getting, but you're definitely receiving an answer to your question. You might have already gotten the answer to your question or your inquiries, but it feels like you're receiving an answer to your question very clearly. For some of you, for a really like a lot of you, this could be a dream, so take it as it resonates. You're receiving confirmation in your dream. I'm hearing somebody. I take this very seriously, okay? It's 3:11 right now. Somebody wants me to confirm if they're crazy or not. You're not crazy, okay? If you're not crazy. Yes, you are being shown something, and it's like in a way you're answering your own question, because your subconscious is drifting there, so it's gonna appear to you in ways that might be unexpected, but you've been searching so long and looking for clues and answers for a long time now. Like, it's bound for you to actually see what it is you're actually looking at, you know? That's like, I'm hearing Blue's Clues now. Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna leave that there. I hope this found who it's meant for and it resonated with you. But yeah, that was our collective message for today. Hopefully it resonated with some of you. It doesn't all have to resonate to be a message, but I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.